All right, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I'm the brother I'm one for down Tampa, Florida, from the Caribbean province of Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the Spirit power by Shai. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. The ones that I was an apostle, great MILLSTONE, will teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who are pushing this work in true sincerity. To the scattered abroad. I'm not going to make this too long. All right, I'm on the break. All right, the gig, but it was my spirit to go into it. This recent article that I seen, all right, going into Trump, all right, signing executive orders seeking to expand use of death penalty. All right, this is just a further order that this devil wants to put forward, all right, to execute, all right, his main goal, which is to bring back public executions. Okay, and he made it known numerous times. This is what he has an objective of goal to achieve. All right, and this devil is making it known as he been sworn into this seat, all right, of today's president, man. All right, because it was Joe Biden, but now you have it as Trump. All right, and this devil's about to pull a lot of strings, man. All right, and it's about to shake stuff up here. All right, as you know, as America, man. All right, a lot of these people are about to be in an uncomfortable position as the days get worse. All right, as the days are evil, as the scripture say. All right, so you had it in this article. Trump signs executive order seeking to expand use of death penalty. So he wants to push forth, as much as possible, close as possible to those public executions. All right, but it has to come in the way of a form. All right, as through gradualism. Okay, so throughout that gradualism, these things are gonna be put in motion. All right, but I'm reading a little bit of this article. Then I'm gonna grab these scriptures. Okay, it says President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Monday night calling for the dramatic expansion of the use of the federal death penalty. All right, what do the scriptures say about, when these devils have power, what do? They put things in motion, man. All right, as soon as he got into that seat, all right, this is what he put in motion. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab the scriptures along as I read. All right, it says, this is Micah. Let me see. Micah chapter 2, verse 1, it says, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. All right, and so this is what this devil has, gathered up together, all right, and made a strong decision on, all right, to, usher in, all right, through those executive orders, those penalties, death penalties, man. Okay, really leading up to public execution, which is a form of that penalties, man. All right. It says, woe. It says Micah 2:1, which woe means what? Destruction to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it. All right, and it says Donald Trump signed an executive order on Monday night. So, this was put overnight, before he get ready to lay his head. And then this is being put in motion as we see, as these executive orders is being spoken about. Okay. So this is something that they're putting in order. All right. It says, because it is in the power of their hand. So now this devil's in the seat, and he done talk some cash shit, all right, about when he get back in the seat what he was gonna do. He wanted 1 million, at least 1 million, all right, depopulation, all right, slack it. I said depopulation, which ultimately that's what they want to do, but deportation, all right, they want to deport, all right, at least 1 million, illegal to the immigrants, all right, from here in America to quote unquote where they gotta be, where they belong. All right, and it ain't no coincidence, the spirit was on going into the depopulation, because when you go back to the Georgia Guidestones, this is a part of their goals. All right, they wanted to bring down the population down to under 500 million, and that starts in the way of death penalties, man. Chopping the chop blocks, the chopping blocks. That's what they're doing. All right, and they're gonna use Trump to be the forefront of putting these things in order. All right, but it says, because it is in the power of their hand. The scripture says, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So we, by seeing how the day is being ruled, okay, in this kingdom, understand that this is the wicked, man. Understand this is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man that's ruling today. All right, there's no way around it. Okay, there's no, the debate, the arguments. No, man, this is the wicked, the ruler of earth, and they are the border of wickedness. All right, look how the earth is being ran. The water's polluted, the air is polluted, the food's polluted. The people are in a state of mourning. All right, complaining. All right, about all the sickness and wickedness that's going on in this place. All right, the people are in a state of mourning. So, this is how you can tell and identify the wicked in power. And due to on that is the currency. All right, the dollar bill, the money, whose face is on it? Esau, Edom, man. All right, but not to get sidetracked. Staying on the topic. Reads, jumping down, it said the directive calls on the Attorney General to pursue the federal death penalty. All right, so they trying to pursue this as much as possible for all crimes of a severity, demanding its use, particularly in cases involving the killing of law enforcement officers and capital crimes committed by an alien illegally present in this country. So they're saying, look, by all these, crimes popping off, they want to bring these, executive orders into motion. All right, due to all these, and so-called alien and illegal immigrants, whatever you want to call it, being here, stationed here, has raised the crime rate. Okay, and they saying, look, for all these actions that's gonna take place, we want to put this in motion, And I just was recently watching a video on how you had two I believe it's two New York officers who were, pretty much getting beat up by these so-called alien immigrants. All right, and they beat the cops up, and they escaped, and later on they was caught, of course, but they gave them like 1 to 2 years. Okay, and we know that if you was to lay your hand on an officer and you from the States, you gonna do some damn time, So it was like more so like a slap on the wrist. All right. So continuing, it says, let me grab a scripture. Let me continue. It says, Trump frequently blames immigrants for violent crime in the U.S., despite studies showing that they are not more likely than native-born Americans to commit crimes. Which that's what that whole thing come in, is where they get a slap on the wrist. All right, but hey, that's the point on that. Let me grab these, because what's really going to happen, man, with these is Esau is going to come down having a great wrath, man. All right, this is going to open the door for that. All right, this is why you got these, that deportation, all right, being put in play. It says, Revelation 12:12, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, meaning destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. And eventually this devil finna come down having great wrath, man. He finna come down showing his ass, all right, showing his horns, and showing that he is nothing to, be effed with, man. All right, that's why you're gonna start seeing a lot this year, all right, what this devil, pulling these executive orders, you know, out of nowhere, you're gonna start seeing a lot of shit popping off, man. Excuse my French. All right, it's about to get real hectic this year, man. You know, if it be you know, this year with all hell break loose, then all praises, man. Because, you know, this place is through. It's only, you know, at the verge of this place standing for so long. Okay, it's at the end of it. So Esau ain't got that much longer, man. It says, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So he got but a short time, man. All right, nothing but a short time to act on what the hell he trying to do. All right, and you had this, you know, you had this dude Trump who was getting sworn in. He was speaking about how he wants to have everything at peace. All right, and he wants to be a peacemaker. All right, but if you're a peacemaker, you're not trying to, you know, enforce or bring back these certain things to a certain degree. All right, but this is this devil's slogan where he says he want to make America great again. You see, but you have it. The scripture says, it says, 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them. And this is what's gonna be the outcome of who done trusted in this system, trusting this devil as he was speaking, and he was telling everybody all the good nothings, sweet nothings it's gonna be in the state of. They're gonna be lost when this devil start to show his horns. You know, you got Jake to go to work, be working and thinking everything's sweet and dandy. This devil's about to pull up, all right, at these jobs and start yanking motherfuckers up, man. All right, he about to really show out, and Trump gonna be the one to do it. Okay, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So now these people are not gonna escape. All right, they coming from Northern Kingdom first. Best believe they're gonna come for Southern Kingdom next, man. All right, what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, they're not messing around. They're not joking. They not he laughing, man. All right, they about to bring that great slaughter. All right, they about to let their swords glitter, and they about to let that thing slay. All right, which they were destined to do. All right, with that sword of theirs, man. All right, their blessing was the sword, and they gonna use it to the best of their ability. You see. So he's about to start coming down with the hammer, man. He's about to show every single last individual who trusted in him why he shouldn't have been trusted. All right, like the scripture says, never trust our enemy. All right, for like iron wrestle, so is his wickedness. All right, we're gonna see that, man. You know, that's why they have that for the DOD, for the defense, or the director of defense. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. Where they're gonna use lethal force. You know, we say this over and over. They're gonna use lethal force, all right, on American citizens, man. All right, supposedly, all right. If any riots break out or any violent things break out, well, look what he said in the article. Okay, he said, look, they the reasons of these things going, you know, left. All right. So, hey, man, that was in my spirit of bringing out low when this is edifying. And close it out by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Until next time, I say shalom.